Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking Earl out for a run, but first we gotta install this mount. Woo, that's the good stuff right there. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me in these RC vehicle adventures. That's right, I named my XRT Earl after the previous owner, Earl Moorhead. So I do like RC Guy Garage. I think he makes some pretty good stuff. I have his GPS mount, which works fantastic. But oh, I got all these nice blue parts, and that green just kind of bothers me. Kind of like I can't find my hex heads. Where'd they go? Well, that's interesting. I found the one, but I'm still missing the sleeve that has the rest of them. I said I like RC Guy Garage, but I don't like the green. So we got this deal here by Garage Life RC. We're gonna put in here. So what he did is he's got a nut and bolt system instead of it threading through. So that's interesting. Let's see how this goes like that. Okay. Man, that looks so good. Said I like RC Guy Garage. I wish he would offer more colors. But he even states on his website, if you don't like it, too bad, something like that. So not a problem, man. But I do like the blue. It looks really, really good. Alrighty. So unfortunately, you know, I've had this thing for a while, but life's kind of gotten in the way. Well, I guess some things, part of it's YouTube. I got the 8S Outcast that I got that, so I did the review video and all that. Then I got the Big Rock 6S. Kind of sat on this one for a minute to figure out what I wanted to do with tires and motors and stuff like that. And then, you know, my back's just really been bothering me. So I haven't really, which granted the Outcast is way heavier than this one, but I just want to get that video shot. But this one I really haven't been up to picking it up and carrying it out there. I just recently had the procedure done on my back to help with some of the pain. So hopefully I'll be getting a little relief here. Something I got to do like every 4 to 6 months. They just basically go in there with a radio frequency needle and go into my back and kind of burn the nerves, because my back is just all kind of jacked up from the old army there. So I have yet to really have a chance to go out there. Now I have driven it once. I did take it out because I have new gearing and everything in here. Even when I have like the 8S, the Outcast and the Big Rock, I always like to run a battery through them and run them up and down the street, just kind of easy for maybe half the pack, and then kind of start getting some pulls on it just to make sure everything works, dial it in before I take them out. But, you know, mostly just to make sure, you know, break in the gear mesh and anything else, like especially when they're new. Let's warm up everything, get the fluids moving into them before we go out there and send it full speed jumping and stuff like that. So this will be my first time taking this out on a nice little jumping bash session. So let's get out there and do it. Here she is. Look at that, man. Does that not look good or what? Those blue A-arms, especially the wing. If you do nothing else, the wing. Oh. So not really my first time driving an XRT. The first time I took it out, tire blew sky high. And then I took it out before I put a new motor and gearing in it, so I ran it past the house, get to breaking the gears and stuff. So I have not taken this thing out and jumped it, so tell you what, this thing has a big turning radius. Yeah. Oh man, I was gonna turn the punch. Oh, I think I had the. Oh, why did I hit reverse? I totally did it. Can't believe I'm lucky I have my card right here. So we want to go to hard to read without my glasses. LiPo, low voltage, ESC, motor, max brake force, reverse force. Oh, start mode punch. So we want to go to 10. Okay. And we have it on 3, and we can go up to, well, we'll go up to 5. Yep. So there we go, 5. Yeah, when I got this off of Earl, he had that big block in here, and man, this thing would just stand up and be crazy. So when I put the factory motor back in here, I also turned the punch down, but it doesn't seem to be very powerful. It doesn't seem to have the thrust like the X-Max has, so. And I don't know if that's normal, because I never ran one of these before, not with the factory electronics. So there we go. Actually, the reason I had this is I just shot a video earlier with the brand new 6S Big Rock, and I thought I might have to change some settings on that, so that's really the only reason I had it. I'm glad I did, because I forgot I was gonna change that, turn that punch setting up before I got out here, because I noticed on my little street drive it didn't seem very punchy. So. Okay, let's see now. Oof. Oh yeah, there she goes. Ah yeah, yeah, she got the juice now. Wow. All right, now I'm gonna see if I made a mistake putting XRT tires back on here. I'm gonna run it through this field here, get some speed, see what kind of grip we got. Oh yeah, I think it's fine. Look at that, doing wheelies. Oh yeah, I think it's fine. I think the only reason you put the X-Max tires on here is if you really want to rotate it during a jump. Oh, man, it's really responsive when it's in the air. Wow. Uh-oh. What is that? It's whatever it is, maybe. Still a little touchy in the air. I might bump that punch down a little bit. Ooh. Yeah, I think I might have to tighten these shocks up. See, I don't think the XRT was much of a basher. It doesn't seem to me like it's as much of a basher as, say, like the X-Max, because it just has less suspension. Let's see, I thought Earl said he had tightened these things down, but it's not as plush as like the X-Max. I mean, it is a heavy RC. I think this is more what it was, dirt bashing and stuff. Those tires are ballooning. Not as bad as the X-Max stuff, but that might just be the body, because it sits on there a little loose. Oh yeah, man, it's landing nice. Granted, that wasn't as high as that last one, but whoa, wow! I think it's my highest jump ever to date. Oh yeah, man. This thing is freaking awesome. Yeah, I mean, good air control. I don't know. Maybe when nobody's coming, we'll try to do a backflip. I don't want to like embarrass myself. Whoa. All right, let's see if it'll do a backflip. Oh yeah! Look at that. And they said you couldn't do it with the. Now, granted, maybe it's the Hobby Wing ESC, but ooh, that seemed like it landed a little hard on the front, maybe. Yeah, I hope I don't break these bulkheads. I removed that mod that he had did. So we shall see. Yeah, I really don't want to break those. Man, she got good air control, man. I said the Big Max tires, it might have rotated twice on that big of a jump, but I mean, it can be done. I just, you know, I'm a little more cautious with my stuff because, you know, I don't want to come out here and break stuff. Definitely not doing it for views. Not gonna break my stuff and try to launch stuff sky high. I'm just gonna drive it like I would if I wasn't filming. Man. Oh. That was a. Man, I tell you what, it's a fun RC, and this is pretty much factory electronics except for the Hobby Wing ESC that's in here. But this is the stock motor. I think it's got plenty of power. It's definitely fun. It does handle better than the X-Max, but it does have a huge turning radius. Oh no. Uh-oh. Something came off. Oh man. I did Loctite the pinion. I did Loctite it, but it's gonna be impossible to tell from here because I got the cover on there, but well, guess we will take it home and figure out what happened to it. Said just sounds like a pinion came off. Oh, look at that, man, the whole ESC is loose. Damn, it's hot too. Pretty good temp. Motors, yeah, pretty warm. Oh man, old Earl broke on me. It's a, oh look at that, I didn't realize it says XRT on the new brace. How cool. Alright, well everyone, unfortunately the first run cut a little short there with the with whatever broke, but we will get Earl back up and running before long. I'll be back out here doing some running. But you know, I wasn't gonna buy an XRT. When I saw it, I was just like, oh, it's just a big X-Max just squatted down a little bit. It's not. It's a different chassis with the wide kit, and that it's truly a different running vehicle. Still, if I had to choose one over the other, I would go X-Max if I only had the money for one, because the X-Max is just more versatile where you can take it, like just through some thick stuff. And I think if you really want to bash and take big jumps, I think the X-Max definitely going to handle a little better. Just has more suspension. These shocks, yeah, I might have to tighten these up a little bit, but yeah, so I'm liking it, man. It's a good vehicle. It's my first time actually, I've had this thing for how long? First time actually getting out here to enjoy it, and that broke. So it is what it is. So hopefully it's just the screw came loose, and I got plenty of that at home. So all right everyone, appreciate you watching, joining me for these RC vehicle adventures. It means a lot. Please hit the thumbs up and leave a comment. The algorithm likes that stuff and can help me grow the channel so I can afford to bring you more content like that. I'm just a retired veteran trying to enjoy life and bring you some cool content. Appreciate the support. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one.